Hello, everybody. I don't know about you, but I, for one, am ready to get this week started. I mean, just look at Megaman. He's so excited he can't even know how to pick up eggs with chopsticks. But yes, rules here are quite simple. I am going to be playing through Mega Man's 1 through 8 and Mega Man X's 1 through 6. Anytime you wish to keep up with the details yourself, all you need to do is just type in fact, I will demonstrate for you first right now, exclamation MDS, which is, of course, Mega Man Damage Shuffler. That'll take you straight to a link that'll let you keep track of all the bosses I kill, the deaths I suffer, what have you. And speaking of deaths, whenever I suffer through a death, all you need to do is just type in exclamation point died, and it should add to the death counter there. But enough talking about it. Let's actually get this whole shindig started, shall we? And it looks like we are starting things off with Mega Man 7, apparently. Interesting way to start, but I'm not complaining. It's a slow start towards the Bizhog Shuffler, so we may as well start with an intro that's so slow we can't even skip this. Also, how's it going there, Pokey? And of course, I've tried several times to try and skip the dialogue. There's no way to do so. So we're forced to have this autoplay until it gives us the opportunity to move forward. If it did, yeah, I would have already switched. Guess it only counts as actual damage to yourself. Which means if you're really good at all these games, technically you only need to be forced to switch at least once. Since even if you dodge all the damage in all the games, you're forced to take at least one hit when you go up against quote-unquote Proto Man in Mega Man 5. But seriously, I want my ROM hack where instead of the Mega Man helmet, we actually do get to play with the Mentool helmet. But no, seriously, Mega Man, we have no time. Dr. Wily is using the robots to cover his escape. I mean, look at this. No, I'm not including Mega Man and Base. I personally had terrible experience with Mega Man and Base. It's almost like it's the most bullshit one of them all. Who knows? Once I am done, with Mega Man Legends 2. I'll see if I can try and include Legends, then the Zero series, and I guess if I really want it to be a major contribution there, sure, I'll do the SNES version of Rockman Forte. But yes, for once, now we get actual gameplay starting. So far, so good. Look at that. Mini boss down and not a single hit taken. Oops. For a brief moment I thought I was going to take a hit, but yeah. Even took down Bass without taking a hit. Technically, it's Base. Shut up! Still, I like the thought of Forte and Gospel instead, but that's just me. order, suggest we take down Burst Man first, which I guess in this case would kind of be considered Bubble Man 2.0. And if you think about it, that's really all he is. It's just Bubble Man 2.0. I mean, yes, it's not in a waterfall area, but still. There are spike balls, there's water in here. Why would this not be Burst Man 2.0? Also, probably not that big a deal, but I want that. Yes, I'm glad you corrected yourself. Frostman is the one in the next game. This is Freeze Man. Ah! There's our first switch. And then immediately... I was just talking about 5 earlier, and naturally, the next one we're switching to is Megaman 5. Although, in this case, I'm using the Roll-Chan ROM hack, so we're doing Roll-Chan's 1 through 6 here. Because, of course, Roll-Chan is best girl, and Tango is best cat. And now, we switch on over to the PlayStation era. Go figure. I make a joke about Bass. We're playing the Bass version as well. Already off to a grandiose start. Okay, I guess we gotta wait for the intro to start playing, and then I can skip forward. There we go. I think the controls should be fine. Wait, Mega Buster is that? Hold on, no. Mega Buster is always going to be that. We'll have Special Weapon be that. Surprised there's no dedicated slide button as well, but work with what you can, I suppose.
Ready.
So much for that. Okay, OG Mega Man. We can do this. We can do this. Cutman's my boy. He wouldn't treat me wrong. I still have yet to play a Mega Man game where Cutman treats me wrong. The Buster Bladers, on the other hand, I'm not sure about that. They could always treat me wrong. Yeah, so far everything has taken place in 20 XDX. Also, I did not grab the ladder there. Ah, damn it. Speak of the devil, never mind. Just that's the secret. Just bitch and complain until eventually it takes you into 21 XDX. Yes, now we're playing, in my personal opinion, the best Mega Man X game there ever was. That's right, baby. We're talking X6. No, that's a terrible joke. I mean X4. Never did decide on whether or not I'd be strictly X or... Nah, we'll just stick with Mega Man for this one.
Every time you take damage, the game changes?
Yep.
Interesting.
I take damage, I die. Basically anything that would result in health going down. That counts as a death.
I've never seen a mechanic with that before.
Dang it. Meanwhile, in the previous game, X3... That's right, we get to hear several different musical instruments, all of them practically electric guitar. At least for the SNES version. It technically did have a better choice in the PS1 remake. For some odd reason, my Damage Shuffler doesn't like the PS1 version, so it's forcing us on the SNES version. Oh well. Oh, dang it. I don't even remember taking a hit there. Meanwhile, further into the future, in X5, I think the only ones we still have yet to see are 6, 3, 2, and then X's 1, 2, and 6. But otherwise, they're all there. Because while X5 isn't necessarily... Oh, right, this one, we can't skip the dialogue, but we have to speed run the dialogue instead. If... La 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 la. There we go. Which we still have. La 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 la. Yes, X5, the game that teaches you... Oh, by the way, you can duck in this game when it wasn't implemented at all beforehand. Okay, first revisited game. Good buddy Mac, except he's not really a good buddy, he just trapped us. But it's not over. This just means we actually get to play as 0 for once. And of course, I suddenly switched from X controls to regular controls. Messed up the fact that I had auto fire on. Alright, number 3. Almost feels sinfully bad that I'm skipping through the story that was actually implemented into this intro. So sad that even in the OG Japanese card, they skipped out on that. And you'd think that the story is, if not one of the important parts, some of the most important parts of the Mega Man lore. I guess we thought wrong otherwise. 3, the first game to introduce the slide function. I mentioned, while we did get special tools that helped us in 2, the first introduction of our pet helper. In this case, we have Tango instead of Rush the bad dog, but whatever. Thought that'd be energy. Ah, dang it. Oh yes! I probably should have rechange that. It should be 15 games because I had it in Mega Man Battle and Chase as well. Whoops! Whatever. Also, I tested it out. You don't necessarily take damage per se in here, but you do spin out, and spin outs do technically count as you taking damage, so it does work with the BizHawk Shuffler. Once the game will let me, we can skip the intro and get right to the racing portion. There we go. Just start a new game. And of course, we're going with only choice. The pop and roll with Rollchan. Though I'm not gonna lie, if we had to choose on skipping out on Mega Man, not gonna lie, Quickman was a very close second choice. May as well rename our character, or at least as Car. Oh, just enough room for Damage Shuffler there. Alright, let's get started with the mountainous area. Spin attack. Oh, there's our first. There. Yeah, and from there. I was gonna say back next floor. Nope.
It's kind of funny.
Yep, that's the real fun of the Damage Shuffler. The fact that you think everything's going in order, and then all of a sudden, no. Yeah, Rush, you're doing a terrible job. This is why you're such a bad dog. There we go. Yeesh. Yeah, we could do normal difficulty, or in my case, only difficulty. Oh man, only Metal Man gets the burbs. Attack of the Killer Burbs. At least 2 had its own fair share of new things to introduce. For example, the introduction to the E-cans. Which, if not all the Mega Man games, would definitely become a staple for a great majority of them. Somehow I had a feeling that was going to be the case. Also, that slide didn't work that way, but that's okay. To Roll Chan 4. My personal favorite from the NES era. While 3 introduced a slide, 4 gave us the iconic Mega Buster charge. And unlike the later Mega Man games that ruined the fact that whenever you took damage, if you tried to fire, you lose your charge for it. Here, nope, you still get to keep it regardless. There we go. It's a bit risky of me. Alright, flip top. What do we got? Oh! First try. Thanks, Eddie. Wish I could say it's almost like he knew I was in a damage shuffler. That's not true. It's... oh. Okay, yeah, that one just has health. Oof. Gotta be careful with your timing here. Ooh! One up and an E-tank. Lucky me. Get that stupid bullet out of the way. Closer. There. I was hoping I could egg it on the fire. Oh well. The first true major change from NES era into the SNES era and the next generation of Mega Man. Here comes Mega Man X. I'm not even sure if I could get a randomizer to work for this game. That would be something. The added challenge of your typical Mega Man X randomizer, but also add in the damage shuffler challenge bits. But that'd be its own level of hell right there. fairly easily. And do be careful. While it is extremely rare, you can get crushed by that bee and instantly die. So, try to avoid that fate if you can. Oh yeah, I guess technically you do have to change multiple times here, since the only way to move forward is to get your health low. So I know in Maverick Hunter X, you actually have to beat Vile. Here, you have to get your health low. Meanwhile, in the future... There! Stop it. In the future... Yes, Aelia, I know. It's almost like I can almost see the examples from here. And also the introduction of, hey, if you press up on that ledge, you can be able to grab onto it. Also, I'm pretty sure... Was it here or later on? Oh, no, it's here. That Zero tells you he got hurt while trying to fight this, and that there's a new version of the Sigma virus that's infecting everyone and everything.
Sigma and his viruses.
I was trying to take them out all fancy-like here, but no. This is going to get me more in trouble than it's worth in the end. So let's move on. Way through those octopi, sometimes called Susies. Oh, wait, no. Nope. Making our way up through here. first major obstacle. Big eye. These are much easier to deal with here than they were in their Game Boy counterparts. In the Game Boy, you had to wait until they were in a jumping motion before you could deal damage to them. Here, it's just attack. Come on. Couldn't even get the mini shuffling. Whatever. Cutman! What's up, my homeboy? See, that's why Cutman's my homeboy. Always so easy to take down, no matter what. Although, upon retrospect, I probably should have started with Gutsman first, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about dealing with the possibility of revisiting life. That's okay. Gutsman, and honestly, if you know how the stage elements work, even Gutsman's stage isn't that bad. Just gotta have good timing during this section, which easily the hardest part. Just gotta make sure you jump well before those platforms start touching those nothingness. Probably not the real term for that, but yes, nothingness. Second to that section, the Buster Bladers. After that section, the rest of the stage is just a cakewalk. Come on. I know you're there. Trick me as many times as you want. I know where you show up. Can I get the one up here? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Yes, I can! Ah, no. Alright, back to Battle Chase. And by Battle Chase, I mean let's start X2. Hey. Let's get started with X2, where unlike in X1, where you need the boots in order to get the dash, here you get it for free. Alright, I think... No. Second to last game that needed to be loaded in. X6. Which, this game is bad enough in its own right. Trying doing it in extreme difficulty, yeah, good fucking luck with that. So we'll just go for normal difficulty here and just get the game started. Megaman X6. Yeah. Scene with gate. Who cares? Let's move onward.
really like this opening for some reason, like the music.
Yeah. It's okay. I wanted to get back to NES era anyway. Am I back to NES era? I mean, back to Battle Chase. Yeah. And by that, I mean back to here. Real threat from that cat mini-boss. Killer fleas. Come on. Get up there. There. Okay, there's the last one. Mega Man 6. The Master of Wind. So, the one in Mega Man 6 did give you the rush adapters, but added their own little twist to it. Rather than having the rush jet or rush coil, what have you, this time you have it via an adapter that lets you wear it as a suit. We'll discuss that later. For now, we're back to X4. No. I have to change games and once again, and rather it not be through here. And then just got disoriented from here as well. Just back to X3 we go. For that one. Oh, man. Just carefully. That, and you can grab that, but you need a special adapter of sorts.